Performance. Okay, connection established. It's sort of flickering between green and slightly darker green. Okay, perhaps there was some problem with the Paris server. Okay, well, we'll give it a go for a bit longer and see how it goes. So I'm just going to put some coffee in the French press. Who's my good dog, eh? Who's my good dog? Yes, you are. Who's your good dog? What you want? You want some attention? Huh? What you want? Is no one giving you attention? You're getting upset because no one's giving you attention. Oh, I know. Who's your good dog? You got to see my mother today, huh? Yes, you did. You got to see my mother. Just angle the camera down and look that way. There we go. Yeah, who's a good girl? She's fine, really. Okay, she's been stuck to the radiator like glue because it's so fucking cold in this flat. I tell you, it's horrible. Thank you, Jesus, Lolly Jesus, and before that, Lazarus and Welper Person, and I'm a rat. Thank you kindly, sincerely. Thank you for your generous support. Thank you. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just getting sorted with some coffee. And also, I'm just opening the spreadsheet that comes, well, that I've set up with this game. Hang on. And also, pressing some coffee. Fresh coffee. Right, okay, so. How's the audio balance? My voice versus the music. Is it okay? Pop the coffee there. Hi there, Oak. Welcome, Oak. Good morning. It's a shame how Soviet doesn't want to reveal his face, but shows Lulu online with no consent. Yes. Well, she has a brain that's too small to process such abstract concepts, so I feel I'm excused. She has the brain the size of a ping pong ball. How many monitors do I have? 3 currently. Yes, so 3. So I have the central monitor, which is a 160, I think, hertz monitor on the recommendation of the ZF guys that I pick one up. And then to my left and to my right, I have 2 60 hertz monitors for the sake of editing and streaming stuff. Honestly, it was a good idea. The additional monitor space has been a godsend insofar as editing, because I can focus on something on the main screen, and then it's like if I need like an asset or something, or I need to look, if I need to modify anything on, be it Premiere or just look through file systems, having additional monitors either side has been wonderful. I strongly recommend. Just the ability to multitask is dramatically enhanced with the presence of multiple monitors. So yes, anyway, so good morning and welcome to those just trickling into the chat. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Thursday wherever you are, and I hope you're having a lovely week, whatever it is you do, and whatever it is you find yourself doing right now. Welcome to a bit of X3 Albion Prelude, and also a dog who is digging. Just watch out for a minute. So for those unfamiliar with X3, it's effectively a space economy management type game in which you have this great big sandbox consisting of multiple different alien nations, well, states, as in empires rather, with 100 odd corporations and companies all going about their business, and effectively you can just float across the world, float across space and make your own corporation, really. It's not for everybody, frankly. This game is really not for everybody. It's a bit niche, and enjoyment is quite difficult. You've got to work hard to get any sort of enjoyment out of it. I've described the difficulty level, well, the learning curve, as being more like a learning cliff. It is just tremendous. But if you get past that bit, there's quite an interesting core to the game, which is the freedom to build your own space corporation and run it as you please, effectively. Thank you, Slyn. Thank you very much, Slyn. Thank you. I should get a husky, one that sleeps 23/7. Huh? You got one that sleeps 23/7. Well, Soviet Killer, I lack space, you see. So oh dear, OBS went red again. Yes, the one of the restricting factors has been the lack of space, so I couldn't really get a dog, any sort of big dog, because, well, you know, it just didn't have anywhere to run. It wouldn't have anywhere to run. Right. Okay. So, So since the game is quite niche and probably not all that interesting, this probably won't be the most fascinating stream in the world. So I'm just going to chill out. I'm just going to play a bit of Albion Prelude and engage with the chat. And in about 2 hours, less than that, I'll disappear to get on with editing today. Thank you, Velociraptor and Sniper Panda. Thank you kindly. Insofar as editing is concerned, I'm currently working on Rising Storm Vietnam bullshittery. It is the 6th week of work. I've been working on it. Sorry about that. The reason why it's taking so... Well, there's a few reasons, but the reasons why it's taking so long is that there was a two-week pre-production time at the beginning, which obviously is... Well, it was 2 weeks that I had to basically spend prepping for editing as opposed to editing. And also there was the Christmas and the New Year break in the middle, which certainly drained about 5 working days in total away from the project, what with family engagements and stuff like that. Do I consider getting a greyhound? No, not really. Again, I don't have the space for any dog with such boisterous requirements. A greyhound may sleep most of the time, but they do require quite a bit of running around. In addition, I would argue that a greyhound is quite an advanced dog. You've really got to have quite some experience before you own a greyhound. I know people who own greyhounds will say to the contrary, but that dog has a very strong prey drive. So it is very important that they are owned by experienced owners who understand how to control a dog and how to properly set up its recall. A greyhound that you cannot control is a dangerous thing. Thank you, Chaladus and La and Midget GXX. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, anyway, so I'm just going to jump straight into it, really. So, my current task... Now, what I was doing last night, just when I was fiddling around waiting for something to render, was I'd gone to one of my space stations, which is located in Paranid Space. Let me just show you the map. So here we are at the headquarters at Savage Spur. It's a pirate asteroid sector that I've taken over and turned into the headquarters of the SovietWomble catering... the SovietWomble catering industry. Incorporate. Whatever. SovietWomble catering. And we built a headquarters, which is behind me. Where is it? It's up there. Can you see that large structure? Hang on. Target it. There we go. So, just zoom in. So this, it looks small from this camera angle, but this is a gigantic headquarters. Each of those objects hanging off the arms is a capital ship. And within its superstructure would be presumably tens of thousands of staff members and corporate employees, along with entire hangar bays full of fighter craft, which I've actually moved them. They're over at Twiggy's equipment dock, which is that green building up there. Thank you, LeQuapsel. Thank you very much. Thank you. And good morning, Gorty. Good morning to you, Gorty. Okay. Thank you, Drecker. Yes, indeed, I am a dog person, so I did quite a lot of reading. Okay, so the headquarters is here, and over here, 2 jump gates away, we have Paranid Prime, which is the homeworld of the Paranid race. Thank you, Dravis. Thank you kindly, Dravis. Thank you. And we have a facility here, a factory, an impulse ray emitter facility, which is having some trouble because we've basically gone and saturated the impulse ray emitter market. So an impulse ray emitter is the type of low energy fighter weapon used on light craft. It's a good place to make a profit. So if I just go here, impulse ray emitters, there's demand there. Why are we not effectively selling? Let me just bring up the stock market. Show me the stock exchange for Paranid Prime and its associated planets. So this area of Paranid space, which consists of 13 planets and their associated space stations. Okay. For someone who wants to get a dog but doesn't have much time available in the day due to work, what would I recommend? Sadly, Cyan, I know this is going to be harsh. Don't get a dog. A dog is a pack animal. A dog requires close... It doesn't really matter what the breed is. It does require close contact with a human for a lot of time, especially if it's going to be properly socialized. If you are the sort of person who has to work and therefore they won't be in your flat or in your house for a good portion of the day, then getting a dog is probably not advisable, as horrible as that sounds. And I sort of had to live with that reality when I worked in London because I just could not responsibly keep a dog. Cats are different. Cats, well, obviously they're solitary creatures, but a dog is a pack animal. You must not leave it alone. Thank you, Kistler. Thank you very much, Kistler. Thank you. Sorry, can I just sip this coffee? You doubt I'll see. You doubt I will see this. Have I been watching the CES highlights? No. So, sorry. Bear with me. Before I put my foot in my mouth. Oh, I see. No, I'm not familiar, I'm afraid. I don't really watch stuff like that, really. I don't really care all that much about watching men with carefully ironed suits stand in front of an audience and tell people what their product is going to do. I'd much rather watch products do things. You know, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap in our society. It's very easy to say what you're going to do. Just do it. Anyway. Right, sorry, where was I? I got derailed there. So, Paranid Space. I need to look at the stock exchange. Okay. So, impulse ray emitters. Now, the supply is 1,649 units versus the demand of only 828. So, we have clearly saturated this market. So, the demand is being completely, it's being completely quashed there. So, the price is going to fall through it's going to just completely bottom out. So, what I was thinking of doing was setting up a runner to go from this factory. I'll fly there. Hang on. Let's jump drive over to Paranid Prime. Go to the south gate.
Jump device charging at 10%, 20, 30.
That's fine.
40,
sure, Pickle Tiger. I shall bow to your experience 60, then. If you say that 70, hardware conferences tend 80, to be more reliable, 90, whereas E3 jumping, people just stand up on stage and bullshit. Fair play. But I'm just generally not the kind of person who cares that much about what businessmen say. No, I haven't, Cowan. No, I haven't.
Paranid Prime.
Okay, right, so here we are at the homeworld. So I have numerous facilities already here.
Complex hub.
That's Iron-Tide Soyery facility. So this is a catering company. This facility produces large quantities of soja husks. Soja husks, which are basically the food stuff of the Paranid. We're growing soja beans, turning them into soja husks and just selling them on the open market at an undercut price. So if I just fly further into Paranid Prime, you'll see a solar panel facility. I believe that's Novi's. Hang on. So each of the space stations is sort of manned by multiple employees with their own ships. The employees are named after viewers. So we have Novi. Gorty's here as well, actually. She's manning a silicon facility to the south, which is supplying the silicon necessary to manufacture high-end weapons for the Paranid government. My ship has been scanned by the Paranid police, looking for contraband. They won't find any. Hi there, Spartan. Welcome. Yes, indeed, I am still working on YouTube stuff. Always. Just it takes time. Just waiting for the transmission from the police to confirm that they found nothing suspicious. She's a silly creature. Good morning, B3BB. Yes, I'm okay. I'm having a bit of a normal week, really. Nothing is really going on.
Your ship and not find illegal goods aboard. Paranid Empire thanks for cooperation.
Okay, so the Paranid police have scanned me. So that's Novi's solar panel facility, facing that sun, so gathering as many energy cells as possible. And that
Complex hub.
is Shadwee's impulse ray emitter facility.
Dolphin, Kaiman, Complex hub.
Okay,
Alpha.
so did I transfer Miloby? Let me have a look. I did. So I transferred Miloby, which is a Mercury vessel. It's a relatively fast-moving transport vessel. Wait, Novi's here? Gorty? So hang on a minute. Where is... Oh, no. Millowby is currently docked at the station awaiting orders. That's right, because
Dolphin.
I didn't properly
Super
configure it.
Complex Hub. Alpha.
I didn't properly configure it at all. So let me just... So what I need to do now... Let me just come to a stop. I'm probably in the middle of the shipping lane, so I best be careful. Thank you, Spartan. That's very kind. Thank you, Spartan. Thank you sincerely. Is the music in game? No, this is the Trippy Chill playlist on the SoundCloud account of Julia Sayori. I tend to stalk her music, and also her generally. But she hasn't noticed yet, so it's fine. Thank you, Venny HD and Locksky. Thank you kindly. Oh, sorry, I see what you're saying, Gorty. Right. Anyway, so own ships. Let's have a look here. Let me just bring up the... Hang on. So I'm just bringing up the Google Sheet document that I've got. So this is the Impulse Ray Emitter facility owned by Shadwi. Where is Shadwi? Okay. So there should be 3 ships. Yes, so I've forgotten to assign Millowby here. So Shadwi, responsible for purchasing supplies only. Okay. Returning home with what in your cargo bay? Nostrop oil and energy cells. Okay, so Shadwi's returning home. Salamanex, a junior. No, is now the leading salesman, selling off the local impulse ray emitters. Okay, so he is... Right, so Salamanex is on standby. With no impulse ray emitters in your inventory. That's concerning because I see opportunities. I see trade opportunities around me. And finally, Crashdown, a Dolphin extra-large tanker, helping to gather resources for the facility, which is struggling because of the low cargo space on the Cayman. So, Shadwi's Cayman. So, Crashdown. Where's Crashdown? Are you here?
Dolphin. Super
Yes.
Freighter.
So you see this
XL.
massive freighter. It's actually coming into land now. So this is Crashdown. It's an enormous Dolphin vessel that has a tremendous cargo bay. So it's dropping off energy cells, I believe.
Node Complex Hub. Alpha.
Yep, there we go. Did you see that bar go up? So the resources that are going into the facility have been greatly topped up with energy cells that were purchased for cheap by Crash there, using some money from the pool. Right, so I want to know why we have Salamanex not selling. So Impulse Ray Emitters, see they're at 0 at this facility. They're selling for so they're buying for 4,676 credits. And we're selling... Oh, hang on. Sorry, what was the number again? I've just read it. Hang on. 4,676. 4676. Right. Okay. Right. So we're selling them cheaper. Well, that's fine though. I mean, that's okay. I mean, we get a flat profit. So maybe I need to reconfigure Salamanex. Hang on. Salamanex, CAG on standby, trade orders. Whoopsie. Thank you, Dioticus. Thank you kindly, Dioticus. Thank you. How did I learn these complicated games? Do I play off stream in preparation? No, B3B. I've been playing this on and off gradually for many years, as in since X3 first came out. I must admit my initial playthroughs were frustrating, and there is no game that has been rage uninstalled more in my Steam library than this one, because I was convinced that this game is bullshit. The truth is, this game requires such a huge time investment to get anything out of it that it was only like past the 100-hour mark that I started to go, and then, you know, it sort of expanded. However, I will caveat and say that amount of time is not worth the investment, as in the end result is not worth you going out purchasing X3 and learning how to play it. It's interesting to me because I'm weird, basically. Is it infuriating? Yes, it is, the rock type. This game is maddeningly infuriating and a little bit impenetrable. Unlike your mum. Right, okay, so start commercial representation. Salesman, purchase... No, right, so sell products at 20%. I've never understood this. So sell products at 20%. What does that mean? Sell products at 20%. Is that like market value? Purchase intermediate, sell intermediate. I don't understand this value. 20%. Can I just Google that? So sell products, commercial agents sell products 20%. Let me just have a quick Google. What does that mean? Hang on. Commercial agent sell products X3. Okay. Sell products. Have it set quite low. Okay, so is that like a markup or something? Is it waiting for a 20% markup on the price before it sells, maybe? Well, let's try reducing it. Let's just see what happens. So sell products at 5% instead of 20%. Let's see if that's the markup.
Command accepted.
So let's see if Salamanex now shifts his ass. So, oh, hang on. There are no impulse ray emitters.
Kaiman, Demeter,
There he is.
Minor.
So he has decided to disconnect from the station. You're entering jump. He's activated his jump drive. So he's going somewhere. Okay.
No
So there goes the jump drive.
Alpha.
Where have you gone? He's gone to sell the impulse ray emitters at the military outpost at Paranid Prime, which is one jump stop south. Thank you, Gumbo. That's very kind. Thank you very much, Gumbo. Thank you. I don't have X4. The last X game, which I think was called X Rebirth or something, was quite shit. So I'm tentatively staying clear of the latest X thing until it can prove that it's good. Basically, they genuinely shat themselves and they shit the bed horrendously with their last X game because they just didn't understand what made it so interesting. And yeah, so well, just be a patient consumer. Really, you don't have to rush out and buy things on its when they're first released. Give it time to just settle. Let the hype disappear and then judge then if it's quite shit is an understatement. Yes, it was quite surprising. Just do a bit of reading on some comment and review stuff, and you just hang your head in your hands and go, oh my god, what happened? Okay, so sorry, what was I doing? So where's Salamanex? He's here. He's floating towards that military outpost. Oh shit, I need to have a quick look. No, that's too slow. Shit. Was I too slow? Yeah, he's already made the trade. Okay, well, that's it then. I've undone the bottleneck, but I've still saturated the market, so that's the trouble. So, what I want to do now... So at least Salamanex is busy. So, Millerby, you here, what I want to do with you is I want you to go to the Argon sectors. Now, the reason I want you to go to the Argon sectors, Argon Prime, is that there's a lot of demand for impulse ray emitters, but no one's supplying. So I wonder if I can configure you... Hang on. Trade, commercial representation. Okay, station settings, trade range 2 jumps, home sector Argon Prime. I don't know if that will make you start, like, as in calculate your trades from Argon Prime or not. We'll have to see. So Argon is it's the human space. Several jump sectors north of here. No exceptions. Nothing is on your blacklist. Trade duties are to sell only. Sell products with a 5% markup. Okay. See what happens.
Command accepted.
Start commercial representation. CAG on standby. Okay, just waiting to see what he does, if anything. Let me just update the sheet to say that. So Millerby, I'm just going to move him down here. So I'm just, if you go beneath the stream, there's a Google sheet which I'm just using to keep track of what everybody's doing and what the last thing I told them to do was. Otherwise, I'm going to lose track of all of my employees. Right, so Salamanex is now the leading salesman selling off local impulse ray emitters to Paranid Space at a 5% sell price. Okay, then Millowbee, reassigned to support J Pigeon's floundering silicon trading business. Then moved to the Impulse Ray market to ship surplus to Argon space due to the demand. Yeah. Okay, so what's the net benefit of this? Effectively, what I've done is one of my weapon manufacturing facilities is now selling its wares freely, as opposed to just sitting there because we've saturated the market. Well, no, all I've really done was cut into my profits by selling on a lower price. I really need Millowbee. To fix this problem, I need Millowbee to be selling into Argon space. That's what I really need. How goes the game that is unrecommended and is so hard to get into, Tate Mars? Hi there, Tate Mars. Yes, so far so good. Just need Millowbee to haul his ass.
We are scanned.
The police have scanned me again.
We scanned your ship and not find illegal goods aboard.
Since you see battleships everywhere, you're assuming that there are enemies in the game. Go fight someone. Not right now. Oh shit. Proximity, what was that? Well, the Paranid military is fighting against the Argon, so these guys are battling it out, which is why this place is so heavily militarized. Ugh. Stand by. Admiral Warmdahl, one of my Cayman, has been attacked by pirates at Preacher's Void. Did you make it out? Admiral Warmdahl, are you still alive? You are badly damaged. You did successfully escape. You're back at Duke's Vision. Okay. A damaged ship, but nevertheless still intact. Pirates. Goddamn pirates. Thank you, MCAT. Thank you very much, MCAT. Thank you. Right, okay, so that's that situation sorted. What's this? Dragden's Teladium and Cloth Rhymes facility. So that's over here. So hang on. Another one of my factories is having a production problem. This one here.
Complex hub.
So
Alpha.
Dragden. So it has no energy cells to process its Teladium. Okay. Wait, what does it actually require? Cloth Rhymes. I'm confused. Hang on. Delexian wheat is being turned into what? How does that facility work? Hang on. So Teladium is a type of baked mud from the surface of Teladi worlds, and it's being used in starship hull construction. So what does this facility actually require? Teladanium even. Teladanium. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Bear with me. Yes. Okay, the foundries. They produce... Oh, they just need energy cells. That's it? Okay. So, for just energy cells... So, it's just the lack of energy cells that's the problem. But also, we're not selling cloth rhymes. What are the cloth rhymes being used? Oh! The cloth... They're being used for starship manufacturing. Back at the headquarters. Let me have a quick look and check the stock exchange. Is there a demand for cloth rhymes here at all? Let's have a look. So bolts of cloth. Supply, no. So there's like a limited demand and we've totally saturated it. But that's not really the point. The cloth rhymes are more, and I suppose so is the Teladium. Teladanium? Whatever it is, the mud. It's being used for starship. Yeah, so all of this is just being used by the headquarters, frankly. Alright, so what's the problem then? So why are you not getting energy? Let's have a look. CAG's on standby. So Claire Million cold green iced tea. Where's Dragden? Oh no, have we suffered a ship loss? Is that the problem? Hang on. Dragden. Yeah, oh, stand by. Dragden dead. Initially thought to be lost by pirates, Dragden made it and was assigned to a minor supply duties at the Emperor Mines. He's been given the task of overseeing the rhymes and Taladium production for the headquarters shipyard at Savage Spur. A rare sight to see a Terran ship above the skies of Paranid Prime. Edit, never mind, he's gone. Lost somehow, despite being in the middle of Paranid space. Shipping accident, question mark. Shit. So it seems I promoted Cole Green Ice-T and Claire Millie in his place. Right. Good morning, Novi. Good morning. So they're both here. Claire Millie is already at the top rank of trading. You're flying a Mercury Super Freighter Extra Large, which means you should be the one handling the purchasing of energy. So why have you not done your job? Yeah, you've even been assigned as a shopper. And the station has suitable amounts of suitable credit amount and loads in the area, so what's the problem? Thank you, Inkway. Thank you very much, Inkway. Thank you. Yeah, it needs energy to...
Mercury.
Oh, now she's going.
Freighter XL.
Did she just bug out?
Attention.
Oh, shit.
One of your ships is under attack. Reese's Crusade.
Reese's Crusade. Over here. Invisible Gypsy is under attack by pirates. Oh, shit. I think we just lost the ship. Stand by. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Invisible Gypsy has been destroyed by a pirate barracuda. Shit. Alright. Just updating the list. So, Kate initially trained under Umlaut at the pack facility, moved to Spring of Beliefs for the ore facilities there. Okay, so you'll need to be replaced. So, killed at Reese's Crusade by pirate activity whilst docking at a solar facility. Okay, so Invisible Gypsy's ore mine will need a replacement employee. Right, there we go. So Claire is now off at least. Okay. So let's
Complex Hub Alpha.
rename this over to Claire's. Jesus, what the fuck was that? Weapons fire behind me. Bandit, maybe? So this is Claire's Taladium and Cloth Rhymes factory. Umlaut's in the chat. You salute your former apprentice. Yep. They are now star stuff. Okay.
Mercury Super Freighter XL.
So that facility should come back online shortly. Sorry, I just heard weapons discharging. What was that? I shouldn't be... No enemies of mine. I'm okay. Besides, I've got Red Wing here.
Nova.
I've got an escort support of fighters protecting me, the CEO. As well they should, frankly. Okay. Thank you, Finley. Thank you very much, Finley. Right. So Dragden's facility is gone. Change that over to Claire's.
Attention. One of your ships
Oh, fuck's
is
sake.
under attack. Reese's Crusade.
Oh, what? Oh, no, hang on. It's just the laser towers. I've got a bunch of laser towers that are attacking the pirates that killed Gypsy. Where's Gypsy's facility? It's going to need a replacement manager. Stations. Spring of Belief. Invisible Gypsy's ore mine. Yeah, so I've got a series of quite profitable ore mines over there. Alright. We'll have to change that and give it to someone else. Thank you, Finley and Necromancer and BuzzTech. Thank you kindly. Sincerely. Thank you for doing that. Hang on. What were the responsibilities of the people there? Selling... Oh, wow. They're selling very well. Space profit, folks. Spring of Belief's ore mines are doing very well. Where is that anyway? Spring of Belief is over here.
One of your ships is
South
under
of
attack.
Paranid space.
Reese's Crusade.
So Spring of Belief is here, where all of these ore mines are. Reese's Crusade is where? Where the hell's Reese's Crusade? Oh, they went all the way over there? Jesus. They flew all the way over there to get power. Well, prices, I guess. Okay. Sure thing, Tamar. Yeah. Hang on. Are you in the game yet? No, you're not in the game. Alright. We'll go back to Savage Spur. And back at the headquarters, I have numerous ships that have been built and are ready for deployment at the catering headquarters.
Attention. One of your
I know.
ships is under attack. Reese's Crusade.
Okay, Tate Mars, Cayman. Okay, there we go. So you're going to be assigned over to Spring of Belief, to the Gypsy Ore Mine, and then trade, start commercial representation, trade duties, trader, both buy and sell.
Command accepted.
Off you go. Cool. Thank you, Tate Mars. You're on your way. Thank you, Alice is dead. Thank you very much, Alice. Okay, and then modify its name. Right, Tate Mars is ore mine, L Alpha. Wait, what if the catering is all the dead employees? What? No. Catering's being handled by many very alive employees all around Paranid space, predominantly. Okay, so 1 minute. Tate Mars is ore mine. Okay, and you're going to need to get experience there, Tate Mars. Same ship class, status alive. Just updating the Google sheet. Okay. Sent to replace Gypsy. Taking control of the mine. Okay. Sweet. That's all sorted. Right, so now what do I need to do? Let's have a look. Well, so look at the cash reserves of the corporation. So 54 million, but we could certainly use more. Definitely. Let me have a look and see if Millerby has moved.
Hub Alpha.
So Millerby, no, he's still waiting on standby. Impulse ray emitters are still being built quite quickly, it seems. 77 units. Well, they're quite small and fairly easy to automate, so... Ooh. Right. Hi there, Love Overkill. Yes, I'm just trying to sort out kinks in my space economy. I've got a corporation that mostly sells food, but also weapon systems, and I'm just trying to sort out individual problems flashing yellow across space. So most of them are actually fine, to be fair. So most of these facilities are all good. They're generating lots and lots of space profit for me, which is excellent. Good. Carry on. Some of them are having trouble for an assortment of different reasons. Gorty's silicon mine is struggling. Why? So she's manufacturing half of the silicon waste. So there's a mine that's attached to an asteroid. Okay. So she doesn't have enough energy. Nor should, yeah, she doesn't have enough cash. Hang on. A similar story over at Zaya's facility. Yeah, getting the balance right with these can be quite hard. You can quite quickly saturate the market and then not have a profit. Well, a simple solution for now. I'm just going to transfer over some cash. Send her $1 million. Well, that'll get automatically cut down in a minute. You watch. So go from $1 million to much less than that. No, don't do that.
Autopilot activated.
Auto transfer money to my account.
Autopilot off.
Thank you, Lord Scyther. Thank you kindly, Lord. Thank you. Okay, where's Gorty herself? There we go. Money's been cut down to 100 grand. Gorty is still on standby. Haul ass, young lady. Okay, I'll just give her a prodding.
Command accepted.
CAG on standby. Why would a catering company mine silicon in the first place? Well, we're branching out. There was a silicon-rich asteroid right there, so we thought, what the hell? Gorty's still not moving. But wait, Malto Kibri, a Demeter tanker, is handling it instead. Why? Have I given Gorty more specific orders? Trader, so she's selling the silicon. So she's having her underling handle the energy. Okay, That's fine. So at least it's operational again. What about Zaya's Corvette facility? Similar story. God, I'm in the middle of the shipping lane. Hang on. Just gonna move out the way before this Paranid destroyer rams me. Bloody space drivers. Go, time to go, lads. Red Wing, move with me as quick as you can. Thank you, Zerebi and Descasato. Thank you very much. Can you trade in illegal goods like narcotics, weapons, and slaves? Yes, you can. All three of those. However, good luck. Well, stick to the outer rim regions if you want to avoid the police, and you're going to have to be trading with pirates, so try to stay on their good side. I, however, like to enjoy the protection of the security forces within the inner world, so I tend to not deal in illegal shit unless I know I'm not going to get caught. Right, how's Novi's?
Power plant XL Alpha.
Good, it's very good. So this solar power plant is making quite a good profit and is also supplying energy to most of space around Paranid Prime. Now, let's look for additional trade opportunities. Have I seen the series Farscape? Yes, indeed. I own the entire series. The box series. Very weird. Farscape is very weird. Okay, let's, hang on. Stock exchanges. Right. Paranid. So, is there a huge demand for any, particularly food? Anything that we can sort out? Energy cells, natural... No, hang on. Delexian wheat. Supply, demand. Okay, so there is a bit of a demand for Delexian wheat. Okay, soya beans. There's a huge demand for soya beans, as you can see. So we do have a soya bean facility, but it's only covering about 36% of the total demand. Obviously, because soya is the primary food of the Paranid. So there's a huge demand for their main food source. Thank you, Zero. Thank you very much, Zero. Sunrise flowers. So sunrise flowers are being crushed into, what is it? Into nostrop oil, which is... Now, hang on a minute. What else are sunrise flowers for? One here at the Emperor Mines. So we already have a soyery here. We'll build one here. What have I built here? Laser towers. Nostrop oil. Okay. Right, so let's purchase soyery. So a soy farm and a soyery. Let me just open up the... What's that, sorry? The pasture is soy, the meat is soy. Oh, I see. Hang on. X3 Albion Prelude. Factory calculator. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. So select a factory. Let's go with a... So soy... I'm just trying to make sure the calculations are good. So a soy farm, Paranid soy farm, oh my god, Paranid soy farm, large. Link it with a soyery, large. Yeah, good. Producing 3,600 soya beans and processing all of them per tick to produce 600 soya husks. Okay, well, I'll keep it small for now. I'll keep the whole operation small, and I can expand it later. So let's just get one each, really. Well, that happens. Oh, well. Right, anyway, for those just joining the stream there, sorry, I was just trying to protect one of my merchants that was under attack in Argon space, under attack by various pirates who were trying to make a quick score. Yes. There's a sleepy dog over here. She saw my mother this morning. She got lots of attention. Hang on, just going to load it. Okay, so... Savage Spur, Paranid Prime. Where was the closest save? So what's the time now? Sorry, it's 16 minutes past 12. It's like 15 minutes ago. Shit. Oh, well. Okay, back to Paranid Prime. All that soy work wasted. Well, it was mainly research. I haven't really started the facility production yet. Have I considered getting X4? It depends if it's any good, Crammed. The last X game was a travesty, so this company has a habit of shitting the bed and producing crap.
Successfully docked.
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar,
What the hell are
our
we?
Priest Duke is delighted to welcome such as you aboard.
Connection to local trading network
What?
established.
Where the hell am I? Hang on a minute.
Attention! Today there is a sale in the hardware shop on level 8. Don't miss the special offers.
Hang on a minute. How far back is this? Hang on a second. Auto save. Oh no. Oh god damn it. No, this was like a day ago. Oh, it's back to the start of the stream. God damn it. Ah, oh, it sucks. I didn't save it at all before I went off on my adventure. Shit. Well, shit. Shit. Just gotta try and quickly recap what I was doing as quickly as I can. Yeah, goddamn it, we're back at Savage Spur an hour ago. Okay, right, so just very quickly try and sort out shit then. So, one by one. Right, so Gorty needed some cash. So this is no longer Dragden. This is Claire's. Stop cursing, it's a sin. Fuck you, swag. It's not a sin, it's the English language. Use it. It is colourful. One should not censor themselves. Unless you're working around kids or whatever. Right, so Gorty... No, Gorty's fine for now. Okay, wait a minute. What else did I do? Thank you, Dentibus. Thank you very much, Dentibus. So the Impulse Ray Emitter facility wasn't making sales because... hang on. Because Salamanex wasn't moving, so I'll just tell him to move now. Start commercial representation. And make sure that I set it so that... What was the setting? Trade duties. Here it was. Sell products at 5% markup instead of 20.
Command accepted.
Thank you, Robin Well. Thank you very much, Robin. Thank you. What else did I do? Claire wasn't moving. She is now. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, now I can meta, because I know that there are pirates skulking up here. Okay, let me just pop down to Duke's Vision, the North Gate, where I'm going to pick up some laser towers and distribute them up there.
30, 40,
You can recommend X4. Sure.
60, 70, 80.
Wait a minute, sorry.
90,
The 2.0 update in February will get player-owned shipyards and stuff. Tell me there are player-owned stations now, because that's the whole idea of the game. It's about building an empire, not flying around and playing freelancer.
Entering system, Duke's Vision.
It needs to ship with that stuff from the beginning. It's the whole idea. It's a big sandbox thing. That's how they shit the bed with the last X game. They made you only have one ship, and you were just flying around doing missions and talking to NPCs. Cool, you can.
Complex Hub Alpha.
Yeah, this is an empire building game. This isn't
Granted.
freelancer.
Autopilot activated.
Okay. Just docking with... so this is Bodhi's laser tower facility. I also need to make sure I have sufficient advanced satellites for a sensor network. Oh yeah, no, it's super overwhelming, Everion. Super overwhelming.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local
Right, so let's
trading
grab...
network established.
Oh wait, sorry, I've already got 3 aboard the ship. I didn't notice that, my bad. What about advanced satellites? Do I have any aboard? Check the freight manifest, please. Oh, I've got 1. Alright, let's go up there. Cloud base. Oh, fuck. Damn, I should have grabbed some energy while I was docked.
Complex hub.
Oh good, I've got the auto dock procedures. Oh shit, yeah, Tate Mars, I didn't assign you.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to
Hang on.
local trading network established.
There we go. So jumping up to Cloud Base Northwest.
Jump device charging at 10%, 20, 30, 40,
Am I done playing Arma 3?
50%.
No, Robin? Just not playing it right now.
70,
Arma 3 is the type of game that you need to
90,
organise well ahead of time. You can't just randomly play it. You've got to set a time and a date, and people need to get ready and set aside an evening.
Cloud base northwest.
Why don't I put fighters around my other ships to protect them from being destroyed? Because pirates often come in groups of 3 or 4, meaning you'll need a fighter wing to be effective at protecting all of your ships. In addition, sometimes it's better to have traders with jump drives that can just jump drive out of danger. Giving jump drives to fighter craft takes time and is very expensive. The jump drive is often more expensive than the ship if you built it yourself. Well, it's not entirely true, but it's just a very expensive investment. So it's expensive versus not a great reward. It is better instead to have security sweeps covering entire sectors hunting pirates rather than sticking to individual traders. Okay. So hang on, I'm dropping a laser tower. Eject
Laser
1.
tower ejected.
There we go. So that's about to come online, at which point it will protect anybody at this gate. Laser tower.
Laser tower ejected.
I don't know. Sorry, Vulevex, I'd rather not answer the questions. Will I play this? Will I play that? Do I think what I think of this? What do I think of that? Because you just get stuck in a loop of aimless questions. Or answering aimless questions even. Sorry, what's happening here? This wheat farm is under attack by a heavy ship. What's that? Paranid.
Military Zeus.
So the Paranid military are making a push here in Argon space. So we can expect the Argonians, I nearly said. We can expect the humans to respond. Look. So there are skirmishes between these two very different alien races. Yeah, there's a big military patrol going through here. Why not become a pirate? Yeah, I could. In fact, so I have a ship called the NEP, which is a missile frigate with boarding pods and marines. And we're going to be taking over some enemy ships, particularly Terran ones.
Paranid, Paranid, Re-Argon, Boron, Paranid.
Sorry, what are they engaging? There's a bit of a fight going on here, actually. Multiple missiles streaming from the above there. An Argon bomber, maybe? Yeah, that is no small engagement. What are they fighting?
Paranid, military, Perseus, Vanguard.
Not sure. Anyway, let's drop the satellite here.
Advanced satellite ejected.
There we go. That'll give me details on the trade information of this area. Come to us. Don't want to get caught in the fields of flak. I better stop. Yeah, I'm going to get caught in this battle if I'm not careful. Okay, let me just go over to Spring of Belief. So Gypsy's all mine. Oh wait, Gypsy's still alive. Okay. Well, we'll add Tate Mars anyway. Go back to Savage Spur, which is my headquarters. Go to the catering headquarters to the list of landed ships. One of these Cayman. Tate Mars. Okay, your home is going to be in Savage Spur. No, wait, that's not true. Not Savage Spur. Spring of Belief at Gypsy's Ore Mine. Where you're going to... Hang on. Start commercial representation.
Command accepted.
Off you go. Right, hang on. What happened to that Halo thing me and Cy were doing? We do it on Saturdays or Fridays. Depends which day he's free. Okay. Hang on, I just need to update. So Spring of Belief. So Invisible Gypsy is in fact now alive because of that save file thing. Not killed. at Rise Crusade by pirate activity. Whoops. Right. Okay. One thing at a time. So save it now. What was I doing? I was doing something. What was I doing? I was about to build that soyery. So back at Paranid Prime, let's have a look at the shipyard here. Go to info. Soy farm, soyery L, soy farm L? Question mark. Oh, it should be fine. Let's just call up my transport ships at Savage Spur. So Savage Spur. At my catering headquarters, I have multiple transport ships landed and ready for orders. So I've got the Nep, I've got the Aggie, which is a carrier, I've got Edberg and Naglaref. So 2 of my transport vessels. Edberg's hull is currently empty, save for some energy cells. Insufficient energy cells. Stand by. Transfer approximately 1,116 energy cells to your jump drive. And then your orders are to dock at Paranid Prime at the shipyard. Over at the shipyard, and I'll meet you there.
Command accepted.
A nuclear missile that's careening through space right about now? No, it's missed it, yeah? Yeah.
Paranid escort. Hades.
Hades, isn't that a bomber? Did this thing fire that? Yeah, this is... Yeah, it did. This thing is engaging something. What is it shooting at? Hang on, I want to watch this.
Paranid military. Aris. Paranid escort.
The hell is it aiming at?
Hades.
Something at the gate.
Gate. Empire's Edge.
I have no idea what's going on.
Kaiman.
Can you see anything, Elder?
XL.
Normally they'd be engaged. Oh, hang on, it's just shooting at that ship down there. Oh, I see, it's Argon shipping. Right, no, I'm with you, sorry. It's just the Paranid engaging Argon. Look. Ooh. So it's Argon-sponsored shipping has entered Paranid space. Because the AI is stupid. Okay. Well, hopefully those torpedoes will detonate safely. I've got quite a bit of a blast radius. Why am I in Paranid space? Because I am Paranid. Okay. Right, anyway, what was I doing? So, Edberg has successfully docked? Yes, there he is. He is docked. Okay.
Paranid shipyard.
I would like you to purchase and bill it to the company. I'd like you to purchase a a soyery L, which will take the soybeans and mash them up.
Soyery bought.
And we need an actual soy farm L, which we don't have here. So do we have one over at the other Paranid shipyard at Trinity Sanctum? Soy farm L. We do. So off we go on a merry adventure. So landed ships Edberg. I would like you to dock at Infinity Sanctum. No? What's it called again? Sorry. Trinity Sanctum. Go to the shipyard.
Docking granted.
I'll meet you there.
Accepted.
In fact, I might as well just wait. Yeah, I'll just wait for him to do it on his own. Won't it be hazardous in Argon space for my ships? Not really, because we're not. We are just a. We are a corporation consisting of multiple different races. We're just a corporation. We are not specifically aligned with the Paranid military or the apparatus of their state. Technically, we're in exile. I was exiled from Paranid space for being a nuisance. They didn't quite specify what I did, but yeah, probably live stream. Thank you, Wallen. Thank you very much, Wallen. That's very kind. Thank you. Okay, so Edberg's ship, so Edberg's Mammoth is about to go through its jump drive procedures. An individual jump drive costs about 100 grand or so. Yes, Novi says that I quit YouTube, therefore it must be true. How's the new video, Wellesley? It's going slowly. But it's mostly together now. I mean, it's mostly together. Yesterday I was just going through with with my headphones on. There we go. Jump drive initiated. I was just going through with the headphones on, just trying to figure out, you know, fixed little bits, like this bit of audio sounds weird or that sort of thing. What I tend to do is I often go into the games that I make bullshitteries for, and I record stock audio, like explosions or gunfire, that sort of thing. And then what I try to do is because you might not notice, but I'm cutting the audio quite heavily. If there's a conversation in ZF, there'll be lots of and pauses and ums and that sort of thing. What I'm doing is I'm cutting all of those out to make the conversation flow faster, because in my opinion, you know, get to the point. A joke has to get to the point. Don't leave huge gaps in the conversation. Just get to the point. But because of that, sometimes the voices sound a bit unnatural, and you can catch the obvious points. My cuts, basically, you can identify where the cuts are. So I start layering in a second, like a tertiary audio layer, with lots of in-game sounds to disguise that, to make it seem more natural. And if I do my job correctly, you won't even notice. It's for this reason that I have the music switched off in quite a lot of the games that I play. For example, Divinity. I don't tend to play with the music on. The simple reason is, if the music... Whoops. Hang on.
Is under attack. Brennan's Triumph.
What's that? Brennan's Triumph? Trex, one of my Mercuries, is under attack by pirates. Can you get out of there? Hang on. Can you jump to me?
Command accepted.
Stand by. Let's see if he escapes. Hang on. Did he successfully jump drive? Yes, he is. He's here. Okay, Trex has arrived. A Mercury. Badly damaged, but you're here. Dock at the shipyard will get you repaired.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Where is he? Is that him there?
Mercury.
Yeah, he's alive. Damaged, but alive. Sorry, what was I saying? I'm effectively trying to disguise the cuts, and if you have music playing, it betrays where all of your cuts are, because the music starts skipping. You can hear the track that you might recognize skip awkwardly as I'm cutting it. It makes it very obvious that something has been edited. Do you remember that scene in The Simpsons where Homer is doing that interview that's been horribly cut, and you can see the clock on the wall behind him change, that the hands start changing as what he says has been manipulated? It's like that, basically, but with music. Oh dear, holy shit. What happened there? Did that ship just collide with that station? Derp. Well, there's several million, like 70 million down the drain. Well done there. Hi there, Clappers. Do I want to play some boat buddies over the weekend? As in World of Warships? I don't know. Ask me then, sorry. I would like to give it a go sometime, but I don't really know what I'm in the mood for and when. As you can see, I'm playing X3 right now because I was randomly in the mood for it that morning. I don't know. But yeah, I do have it installed, though. I do have World of Warships installed. I hope you're well, Glappus. Okay, speed up the time. Trex is going to go land, and then I'll reassign Trex to his previous trading task. Alrighty then.
Harronage Shipyard.
Okay, landed ships. There's Trex. Trade, repair. Will cost me about 56,000. Drop in the ocean.
Command
Follow me.
accepted.
Right, now what were you previously doing, Trex? Let's have a look. According to the sheet, Trex was a sector trader in the Cardinal Domain sector. Experienced traders only. Backbone of our finances. Keeps the heartland of the Paranid Empire alive. Okay, so let's have Trex return.
Mercury.
Your orders are to go, basically look. What Trex is doing, he's looking for any bargains from any NPC controlled stations. Over where? Here. Cardinal's domain. 3 jump drives distance only.
Command accepted.
Hi there, Calf. ZF Calf is in the chat, everyone. So that's ZF Glampus and ZF Calf are both in the chat. Feel free to say hello. Speaking of space, have I looked into Elite Dangerous VR, says Calf. Not yet, no. Haven't really looked into that. Right. In Trinity Sanctum, which is where I sent Edberg.
No aim.
Has he landed?
Tyranid shipyard.
He's landed. So he's already got the soyery. So we'll buy the soy farm for 1.2 million.
Soy farm.
Very good.
bought.
And a complex construction kit.
Complex.
Very good. And then we'll go to Savage Spur. And I'll need a couple of ships to follow me. Actually, no. I'll take them in a minute. I'll leave them at Savage Spur. Hang on. Glampus is doing quite well. Winter depression has been clearing a little this week. Good to hear. Kaio managed to dislocate her knee. Not so good to hear. Wrist and shoulder yesterday. Okay. She's a bit of a disaster area then. Well, I hope she feels better soon. Glampus. So effectively, you've drained her good fortune. So you're like an emotional vampire. So you feel great, but Kiyoshi's like, oh my god, I'm dying. That's basically what's happening. Thank you, Valor. Thank you very much, Valor. Oh, ZF Spotlight is in the chat. So we have 3 members of ZF in the chat. Everybody, feel free to say hi to Spotlight. He's a cunt. He's a lovable cunt, but nevertheless still a cunt. How you doing, Spotlight? You okay? Sorry, I'm just going to go dock with Novi over here to get some energy. That sounded weird. Sorry, I'm going to go and land at Novi's solar energy facility to get some energy cells to power the jump drive. First, I'm going to crash into the stock exchange, so let's just change direction slightly. Hang on.
Solar power plant.
So Novi solar power plant.
Alpha docking granted.
There we go.
Autopilot.
Oh, and Cyanide. ZF Cyanide is in the chat, everybody. Feel free to say hi to him. You may know Cyanide from various clips on YouTube in compilations that I put together. He tells a few jokes, not the really funny ones though. The really funny ones are mine. Obviously. Come on, look at me. Sai, has it happened? Do you have the dog? Do you have the dog with you? Has it happened? I want to know. I'm curious. I want to know how it goes.
Back on board.
Connection to local trading
Okay.
network established.
Cyanide is soon to be in the presence of a dog.
Energy cells transferred.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Wait, sorry. Hang on. Just noticed for some reason I logged into TeamSpeak, but I never moved into a room. There we go. Fixed it. Cool. All good. What did Sai say? Does he have the dog? Does he have the dog? Does he have the dog? Does Sai have the dog? Right, so I've got the energy from Novi. Okay, let's go back to meet Edberg over at Trinity Sanctum, which is here. No, wait, sorry, I don't need to meet him there. I just need to... Right, so we're going to go to Pontifex's Realm, which is where we're going to build the soy farm. So jump into the north gate.
10%.
Sinai says, no, not yet. Oh, shame. The UK has some stupid rule. You can't fly with a dog.
60, 70,
You can't fly with a dog?
80, 90. Jumping.
Are you going to drive then? Are you going to drive to Europe and then come back?
Pontifex's realm.
Could be a good excuse to take the take the McLaren. And then you could be on the ferry and people would be looking at you like, oh my god, and you'd be like, yeah. Which is the reason he's bought it, frankly. To just stand in front of it with a shit-eating grin on his face. And fair play to you. Sinai says yes, so driving to Brussels. What, now? Cool. Sinai says his dick is small. He needs to compensate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously. Right. Anyway, I hope you're well, Si. I hope things with you are good. So over here, things... Yeah, just... To be honest, it's been a bit of a normal week, really. Nothing has happened. Like, I've just done some editing. I sit down, I start editing, and then the whole day disappears. The whole day is gone, and then it's like the evening, and I'm like, oh shit, and it's just straight to bed. It's been that the entire week. So, oh no, sorry, you're waiting on Madge's green light. I see. Bearing in mind, so Gorty, sorry. Bear in mind that you also have to move, and yes, indeed. So ZF Cyanide is referring to a flat, a move out of his current flat, which is going to be occupying quite some time of his. So if you're wondering where he is, then bear in mind that he's very busy at the moment.
You have gained recognition.
I've gained recognition. Does it tell me? Company trader. Okay, so my corporate my personal status as a CEO has gone up slightly. Okay, so I'm just going to fly all the way above the asteroid field before Edberg gets here. Thank you, Seblaw. Thank you kindly, Seblaw. Thank you. Okay. Sai, will you be streaming after this, or are you busy? Because I'd happily hand over the viewership. Whoa. Right, hang on. Okay, so Edberg is here. Edberg, come to me, please. Fly to me.
Command accepted.
So Edberg should arrive through the south. Well, he might come through the north gate. Actually, I'm closer to the north gate. We'll figure out. Well, we'll just watch and see. Really, you've no clue what you're doing with your life today. Just today? Okay, there he is. There's Edberg.
Gate and Mammoth.
Follow me.
Command accepted.
Cool. Good. Yeah. Cool. Good to hear, Glappus. I shall host somebody when I'm done anyway, as I always do. Okay, so this, for those just joining the stream, this is a mammoth, an Argon mammoth, which is a type of very heavy-duty transport belonging to the Argon, which is the humanity. It's Edberg, insofar as role-playing employees for the corporation. This is Edberg's ship. So far, much more successful than the Oros, a ship of mine that had a shipping accident because the pilot, Oros, couldn't figure out how to fly in a straight fucking line. So he immediately crashed into a shipyard. Okay, so speeding up time. So Edberg's hold even, contains a flat-packed facility. 2 of them, actually, which I'm going to set up here and then assign employees to work it. This facility will grow soja beans, and turn them into soja husks, however it's pronounced. The food stuff of the Paranid alien, and then sell them for profits. Space profits. That's the plan. So save. And bear in mind that 34% of the current demand is being provided by the existing facilities. So let's see what happens after I set this up. Okay. So let's go to the soy farm. We'll start there. Soja bean. Is it soja bean? Sorry. Right, there we go. So this is my ship. So it's just right above here. Clear out of the way of all the shipping lanes. Ta-da! Okay, so that's one facility. You can see the pods where we grow the beans in large hydroponics bays, I assume, being tended to by employees and robots. Can I ask Cyanide about his underwear business? We need new underwear. Honestly, Cyanide, if you're listening to me, I know you probably said it initially as a joke, but I really think you should do it now. I genuinely think that you will get lots of people buy. Like, just get your face on like a pair of tighty whities, and people will certainly wear it as a joke. Okay. However, if you send any to me as part of that joke, Cyanide, Lulu's going to be wearing it. I can assure you. Right. I'm not having a picture of you on my junk. The chat's going, take my money. Right. Okay, so setting up the other facility next to it here. Good. Okay, so the 2 facilities side by side. This is where the beans are grown, and this is where they are processed. And then, so I know I keep saving it. I'm paranoid that they're going to explode. Lulu with size picture on her ass. You want pictures, says Exile. Yeah. SWAT Knight, what are you doing? What are you doing this morning? Why are you sitting in my chat? What are you up to? Thank you, Wayne Chili. Thank you very much, Wayne Chili. Right, sorry, I need to get a bit closer to the facility now because I just need to I need to put the docking arm on, and I need to do it in such a way that it doesn't spaz out and face the facility. You'll see, it'll make sense in a minute. Hang on. So, Edberg, complex construction kit. I want to link the two facilities up, and this lets me place this thing here, which is like the docking arm. So, can you see it in the corner there? Or is it on? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. Right, so, I need the arms to face down. Need a super freighter. No, I do need a super freighter. Eric Ruse. Oh, you're all super freighters. Apart from Darkmoor. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Take, Torrestein. You're going to manage... yeah, Torrestein will manage this facility. So, your new home is to...
Command accepted.
Didn't mean to press that. What have I done? Okay, so... Where are we? We're at fucking Pontiflex's realm. This is your new home, Torrestein. You're to begin sales duties primarily. Trade duties, salesman. Start commercial agent. First return home.
Command accepted.
Do you still have those energy cells? No, you don't. Okay. Hang on. Did I click the right ship? No, so we need energy to get the facility up and running anyway. Right, so then I'll get some fresh employees, and then I'll ask for volunteers. So, Savage Spur, back to the headquarters. There's the headquarters of the catering company. Thank you, yeah, sorry, Ranger. Thank you, Chaos Head. Thank you very much, Chaos. Okay, so Cayman. Here we go. Mercury haulers. We'll take these. 2 Mercury haulers. So, your new home, Pontiflex's realm. This Sawyery. And same with this one. What am I doing? This Sawyery. Okay, very good. Okay. And then your orders. Well, you need names. Hang on. So, I need 2 volunteers. Any volunteers? I need apprentices under Torrestein to learn how to run the soy farm in the event of Torrestein's death. You'll be hauling energy cells predominantly, so that Torrestein can then sell the soya beans to the local economy in the area. Any volunteers? I need 2 willing employees of the corporation. Okay. Aussie Exile, I believe you already have a ship. You're right next to me. You're one of my escorts.
Nova.
Look, Aussie Exile. You're a powerful military Nova in Red Wing. Protecting me, your glorious CEO. Watch my back. Thank you, Face Jab. Thank you very much, Face Jab. Sorry, when I said escort, I meant like fighter escort, not like prostitute. Eagle Eye 3 says, sounds boring. The game in a nutshell. Eagle Eye. Hi there, Eagle Eye. Right, okay. Sorry, volunteers.
Alpha.
Mercury Hauler. This is going to be... Silly Fluffy Sheep. Okay, Silly Fluffy Sheep is what?